Hi guys. I'm making this video because I want to document my journey of losing weight. So previously I went plant-based for 2 weeks and I lost 20 pounds. So I'm pretty sure that I feel like 10 pounds back in a week because I stopped eating plant-based. I haven't worked out as consistently and I've been drinking more alcohol than I was when I was doing the plant-based diet. So I want to try to lose another 20 pounds. I'm going to give myself a month because I know it's going to be a whole journey because of my habits and the ups and downs that go with losing weight and changing my mindset and all my habits and all those things. So I think 20 pounds is a realistic goal in a month for me. First, I'm starting with mindset. I can envision myself 20 pounds lighter. I've done this before, so I can envision myself the way I felt before, and like I've had experience with this, but if you haven't, like just imagine it, like dream. Dreaming is so fun, and if you don't have a dream, please get one for anything. Have goals. Goals are dreams. I feel like you need that first. You need a goal slash dream, and you need to be able to close your eyes and envision it. See yourself as that person. I have a dream, a vision of what I'll look like, how I'll feel confident, trustworthy, strong, accomplished, resilient. I have a paper here. When I dream, I write it down because for me, writing is like putting my thought dreams into reality onto paper. And then that reality becomes the physical reality through actions. The second thing is to know your weak spots. So mine are overeating, eating unhealthy foods, drinking alcohol, and not sticking to a consistent workout plan. Due to doing other things in the house when I wake up and not knowing the workout I'll do ahead of time. Also, not knowing what I'll be eating ahead of time. This was a problem that arose for me before, but yeah, I haven't addressed it. So, what do I expect? The same results, obviously. So, step number 3 is know why I'm losing weight, the surface level and the deeper whys. Also, why I do the things I do to set myself back, superficial and deep whys, and how I'm going to confront and tackle those problems in a healthier way. So, the things I mentioned previously, the things I do to set myself back, like why are you overeating? What's the purpose of that? What can you do instead? You can save it for later. You don't have to finish it right now. What's going on? This is not just a weight loss thing. It's a whole process. That's why I say a month for 20 pounds, I think it's good because I'm about to be doing some deep work and I'm about to be up and down. I'm about to be having some good, like previously, some good weeks and some off weeks. And I've been on weight loss journeys and journeys just in general in my life enough to know that there are ups and downs in life, and that's just life, and that's just what it is, and can only ask God for guidance and just keep moving forward, pressing forward, day by day, action by action. Okay, the fourth thing is keeping scripture with me to help me on the journey because I know this won't be an easy process. I'm about to go to war with my flesh, and I've been giving it power over my spirit for some time now. So I will need faith and wisdom from God to get through the process and to build my spirit over my fleshly desires. It's about to be a war going on here. And I feel like you guys know this. Like, the war you have with yourself, you want to be comfortable. That's what our flesh wants. Going to war with that and then being uncomfortable because your spirit wants you to change so you can better your life. So for me, the physical aspect, like working out, don't get me wrong, it's hard. And I had to pray, like, when I work out, I'm seriously in a lunge hold, praying for God to keep me in this position until it's time for me to finish this lunge hold and be able to make it through the rest of the workout. I know how to call on God for those type of things, but spiritually, yeah, it's going to be a process for me, but I've learned to enjoy building strength and working out my physical body. And like, in my mind, okay, I know it's going to be hard, but I did the last one. I can do this. I can do the next one, like day after day. And then I actually build a physical strength and it's easier. And then my body wants it. But spiritually, I've never gone through this process before. I was pregnant, so like I didn't drink or anything, like because it was just not an option. So, but now it's like I have a choice. And when I started working out again after having my baby, it was walking for a while, workouts, not too long, adding strength training and not too heavy weights. Now I'm building my weights up. I think I'm maybe how I was before when I ended my last weight loss training, maybe back up to that weight or maybe even higher. But when I first started, yeah, it did not look the way that it does now. But even in my face, like you can see a year ago when I was filming my video, like how my face is more chubby, but it starts from somewhere. Like as long as you're taking the steps towards your goals, you'll get there. And just pray to God for strength, patience, guidance, wisdom. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And have faith. Like, I know I'm going to get there. I don't know how. Like, I kind of have an idea of the step to take, but I just keep going back to God because Lord knows I cannot do this on my own. Okay, now we get to the more fun, lighthearted parts. I'm going to keep an updated vision board. It's a Pinterest board because I like to go on Pinterest and dream. Like I said before, for me, dreaming is releasing my creativity. I have an idea in my head. Then I go to Pinterest, I type it up, and I make a vision board about it. And then I can bring it into tuition. So I'm going to do things I need to prepare myself and not do the things that I know I don't need to do to hinder my growth towards what I want to accomplish. So I see the vision board. Okay, the vision's clear. Like, for example, I like a bob, like with the flip at the end, like with the flip up at the end. So I'm going to make a weekly action plan towards my goal with the end reaching the goal. And I'm going to stick to the plan on my calendar. So yeah, that's something I need to do to put into my calendar. Sunday resets, meal prepping, figuring out what workouts I'm going to do throughout the week, already having them set up. And actually, when I get up, I just need maybe 10 minutes because I use the bathroom and then I start to find stuff in the house that I need to do to get ready for the day. So I need to do some stuff ahead of time before I get up. so that when I get up, I can use the bathroom, put on a motivational video or worship music or something, and just get straight to working out because I spend quite some time before I start working out in the mornings. And that's another thing. You have to just see, like, realistically what you're doing that's hindering you. Be a researcher. Not researcher, but analyst. Analyze yourself. What's really going on here? I think that's the actual moral of this video. What's really going on here? Don't be delusional. See what's going on. If you know the facts, you can fix it. But yeah, you have to be realistic. What's going on? Okay. And then I said to keep the reasons why I'm doing this close to me because when I do not feel like doing it, and you will not feel like doing it sometimes, probably a lot of times, you will not feel like doing it. So maybe I should just do this in another video about why I'm doing this. But yeah, just not superficial, just you want to look good because I've gone my route too. It's gotten me through some time, workouts and stuff. But if that works for you, then that's fine, to be honest, because that's one of the reasons that I will not stop because I know that I'm a person who likes to be pretty. I like to look good and I like to look good in my clothes. And when I am not in my body that I want to be in or that I can be in from doing the things that I know I need to be, my clothes don't look good. Like, and that for me is, it's not it because that's one of the ways I express my creativity by dressing up. And I always love to do that. So, yeah, for me, it's okay. No, you can't do this because what are you about to wear? Okay, anyways, you need like a superficial, and I feel like you need a deep why. Yeah, I'll do another video on my deep why, I think. Oh, I have a lot about my why. Okay, so in my notes, it's a lot of things about my whys. But just to end this video, the last thing I wrote here is a quote from God, but I didn't actually like. Okay, so the quote that I was thinking about is, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. Then you will call on me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. You will seek me and find me when you seek me with all your heart. I will be found by you, declares the Lord. I will bring you back from captivity." So I want to leave you with that today. If you feel held captive by anything, and if you're human, pretty sure you do. Just meditate on that word and go to the Lord with it. And as Terry Savelle says, her dad said to her, bring a pen and a pencil with you in prayer and just write down what you hear, what you feel. I hope you have a fantastic day or evening or night, whatever time you're watching this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.